Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. You might be asking, what the fetch am I doing back in Ruhr? Well, there's a very simple explanation for that. I screwed up. Why did I screw up? Well, because of this jackass right over here. This Chief Johan is he's the brother-in-law of our dear old Professor Makarov. And guess what? Talking to him after finishing the side quest that is called Can You Hear Me Now? You get a character profile update for Makarov. It looks like he was a student here in the Institute of Science in Ruhr. And of course he became a teacher after that. And yeah, I really hate this. This is one of the biggest BS's in the game probably, having one of the character profile updates for a character not given by the character himself. But oh well, I'll be missing that one later. I don't really feel like replaying chapter 6 once again. But now let's just return to where we left off last time, which is the start of the final chapter.
In the following weeks. It was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain: changes were happening. With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over. And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Garelia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugene III, along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the four great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority. And the Chancellor and his close ally, Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior. As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly, while Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out, and Elliot announced that we'd be doing two songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma. To no one's surprise, all three of them were quick to raise objections. But after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable. Unfortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well. It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy. Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent. Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her. At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed. With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir. It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time. Anyway.
So the trip to Ymir was a Drama CD exclusive for Japan. Exceed was nice enough to translate it. I probably will put the translation in the description down below.
Could I have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up. We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
Looks like everyone is gearing up. We better do our part to help out. Looks like Machias and Usis will be performing together. Yeah, Elliot can be a slave driver. Yes, you are. Stop resisting. How are our outfits actually? Gee, I wonder who that is. Well, Class 1 is using the auditorium, so I guess that's the only place. Oh, please don't bring that up again. I wish to forget it. We will probably have a few assignments. Oh yeah, we can go inside whenever we want, not that it's really that important right now. Sounds like a plan. Alright, Ova, what do you have for us? Ah, it's weird, we actually have 4 assignments, but for some reason only 3 are listed. Oh well. I actually think one of them is hidden, but it actually is shown on the map or something. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, it will be nice to see everyone once again. Oh yeah, Angie left. Too bad they made her leave off screen, but oh well. I'm sure she will show up eventually. And of course something has to go wrong. Busy as always. Alright, let's get started. First of all, let's just quickly accept one of the hidden side quests, quote unquote. It even shows up on the map. Oh great, it involves you. Shouldn't you be helping out as well? Not that I know of. Okay. Then why are you not searching on the rooftop? Oh, you dropped it down. Yeah, that might be a good idea. But before we do help him out, let's just quickly talk to Principal Van Dyke and Neidhart while we are at it. And since we did already collect the 3 medals, Yep, we sure have. Hey! Is it overpowered or something? No, it's not really that amazing, but we do get something else. A Master Quartz, one of it which is owned by Sarah and the other by Nightheart. Really, you can only get one. And if you want the second one, you have to play another cycle. Sarah's is the one we saw that restores your HP and DP after a hit. And Nightheart's is the one that increases your damage if your HP is low. I don't really care for either of them, but let's just go with Sarah's. I think there is an achievement for getting all the Master Quartzes, so you do have to play the game twice to get everything. Looks like something is happening back in Crossbell, but we won't be finding that out about that for a while. Let's see here. You should have a quest for me. Yes, we are. Really, they couldn't even do their basic job with that. It's not like we have to hand out too many of them, and we are getting around campus. Who would have thought that the cooking club would be cooking? Eastern Tea House, eh? Yeah, that is her. And who's the last one? Becky and Hugo. And since this is the required side quest for the day, be sure to... Actually, you can turn this in soon, but be sure to not do the thing after this, or you will not be able to do the unrequired side quests. And of course I'll be doing the other ones first. Alright, that should be easy enough. Hey Makarov. Instructor Mary. Looks like Mint has a little ship going on. And Barry, what's your name? Bridget wanted something. Hey Margarita. So, what is wrong with it? that sounds reasonable. But who would be using cones? Looks like it's the horse racing club, I'm still not sure, riding club. And of course we do have to hand Colette over that, what's it called? It's not a gift, it's a permission slip. You guys need this for the tea house? It was really not that far. But we do have to talk to her once again. Yeah, I know, they are pretty cute. I've been collecting them throughout the game. A full set, huh? Yeah, sure, why not? You do have to get these beforehand, most of them you can't get. Especially the Mishi sets. Those are mostly from side quests and buying them from stores throughout the field studies and stuff like that. The fish badges you can get from Kenneth. And for our trouble, we get... from the east, huh? Zemurian Orchard, which if we collect 3 of them, we can turn it into a Zemurian ore, which can be turned into the best weapon in the game for one of the characters. And of course, for giving her all the sets, we can get another one and then a third one. And one more. Here, have the Mishi set, I'd really get it as far away from me as possible. I actually don't really mind Mishi, but it kind of became a meme over at the Discord channel, so I'm in kind of that mood right now. Alright, that's 3 of them, so we can get an ultimate weapon later on. Heading up to the second. Mission slips. But before that we do want to talk to Casper over here. Oh, thank you. That's another recipe, and there are only 2 more to go. Let's check up on Elliot, why not? Are your friends coming from the music school, I wonder? Alright, let's see if Nicholas is here. Does not look like it. Well, I guess then he's in town. Let's just hope we don't miss him once again. A cookie with chili peppers. Why do you have vegetables for cookies? You know what, I'm not going to question it anymore. I think she just does not want to do it. We already saw it? Oh yeah, he did say it's not completely finished in the morning event. Alright, let's check up on the roof, maybe we can find the notebook somehow. I guess then he does have a good idea where to look. Oh. Alright, well, guess we should look somewhere down there. Let's see here. I do want to go to the front entrance, since we do have to give over the permission slips to Becky. And of course you go too. Please just take it. So you're making up? A bit of friendly competition does not hurt, once in a while. Alright, well, guess they can sort that out for themselves. Yeah, overseeing is not too much. You should actually help out, maybe. Is anyone from class 1 in the auditorium? Oh hey Ferris, that actually looks really good on you. So I'm guessing the other main lead is Patrick, most likely. But I don't think... Oh, here you are. Well, sorry to sneak up on you. We'll try. Oh yeah, he was in the picture. Too bad we didn't get to hear any of it. Let's see, where could that notebook be? Well, you have an exclamation mark above your head, so you should know something. Female student. Why does this sound familiar? Before that, let's just check on that box situation. I think this package is for you. Super Stallion? Actually, were we carrying that thing around with us the whole time? It's a good thing that we have infinite pockets, I guess. Of course it was. Was it for the tea house? And no, of course it isn't. We'll see what we can do. Ah, looks like raw uses are around here somewhere. What are you guys doing? Crow. Yeah, sure, I buy that. Oh, here you are. Alright, well, we do have to head to the engineering club or building first of all, since George has a character profile update and a scene. No, it's everything fine with them. Yeah, he must really miss her. Angie was most of the time in here. Is she panic? Sadly, we can't get the ultimate weapon just yet. We do have to talk to George for that for later on. Well, that should be everything as far as character profiles go. Other than the ones that will get automatically updated later on, of course. Let's see. Maybe we could check up on the old schoolhouse. Oh, it looks like someone is here. Rex. Performance? Oh, it must be Principal Van Dyke's thing. Or Vice Principal, of course. No, it's not mine. Why did I say Van Dyke? Of course it's Heinrich's. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh man. Okay, now I'm really interested. Well, I guess all that is left is to return it to the guy. Hey Heinrich. No, I did not look into it. Oh, you dropped it again. Oh, it's a picture? Oh, hey, it's Risha. Well, that is Risha Mao. She is a character back in the Crossbell. In a skimpy outfit, no less. She is part of Arkansas. And it looks like Heinrich is a mega fan of hers. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Were you actually there at that time? Yeah, it probably was a different performance. Oh yeah, that. Well, we'll get to that. Just calm down. No problem. Oh, the golden bell. Hey, hey! Finally we've collected all of them. And of course we will keep your little secret, well, secret. Photograph, check. Now it's more comfortable to stare at you awkwardly. I think we are done here at the academy, so let's move on to Trista. Hey Nicholas, you have your slip. And of course you are the last one, but I won't be turning it in anytime soon. Oh, she was in the military, huh? What is it? Oh, you don't know? Oh yeah, maybe she can fill us in. Anything new? Does not look like it. But it's a good thing I just remembered. You want to stock up on the coarse rock salts. You want 10 of them at least. I'm going to buy 10, why not? We'll be needing that for a side quest later on. Just make sure you have it. Oh hey, Alyssa and them are in here. I have no idea. Well, you should know, you were proofreading one of them. Well, good luck with that. We still are not done in town, actually far from being done. It looks like someone at the radio wants something. Not that there are too many people we can talk to in here. Looks like Misty is not here, though. Sure. The Occult Research Society, really? But before we head back to the academy once again, let's see who else is in town. And actually I do want to head to the bookstore, since that package might belong to them. How did they mix this one up, I wonder? Of course it was. Can this be over already? Oh no. Let's just not read too much into them. It looks like we'll have to talk to the literature club. But first of all, let's just buy the Imperial Chronicle and a book for Crow. Let's just quickly use that one. Let's take a look what happened in the world. Yeah, we defeated the Imperial Liberation Front. It's talking about the mine and the terrorists mostly. And of course how we helped out. Oh, and this one, yeah, it kinda spoils one of the crossbow games. Oh hey, it's even talking about the festival. Oh, it looks like Sarah is in the pawn shop. Can I actually? Yeah, I can. Wow, that's pretty expensive. Did they attack crossbows or something? Oh. And of course I could get the Zemurian Orchard, but I'm too short. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? I'll get it later. Ooh, I can exchange some Mira. Ooh, 70,000, that's pretty nice. If you need any ingredients, you can buy them from Wicht. Anything else interesting to say? I guess we'll have to find out back in the crossbow games more about the terrorist attack. Oh well. And that should be everything in Trista for right now. Oh no. I almost forgot something. Hey Kenneth. Wow, you seem really serious about something. And of course there's a guardian. I have no idea what it is. You only get this dialogue if you caught all the 19 fish beforehand. You can still get them, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna get it in no time, don't worry. If you're playing with a regular new game, this fish is actually pretty hard to catch. Well, hard, I'd say medium difficulty. You can just barely catch it. But since I'm a New Game Plus and for some reason fishes are easier to catch for some reason, well, I got it. A Seaning Gem? So are we letting it live? Really? Red is above black? I feel like we've learned a valuable life lesson. Ooh, the Vermilion Master Quartz. Really, really nice. And that's not the last reward we get from Kenneth. If we actually go to trade points, we actually can get the Orochi Master Quartz for 500 points. And let me just get another salmon badge since we did give it one of them to Colette. Let's take a look at those two actually. We get the Vermilion, which is the last fire-based Master Quartz. One of them we can get it from George, but I didn't bother to buy it yet. This one multiplies as your HP increases, your maximum damage potential increases. It's based on your max. If you're at max HP, you deal the most amount of damage, and it's really good. And the other one, the Orochi, it's okay. I don't even know how it works actually. Multiplied by a maximum 1.8, so does that mean it can be decreased? It can decrease your damage or no? I don't really care about it anyhow. And we actually got something else from the Guardian, which is the Seaning Gem. It increases your HP by 1800 and your ADF by 80. Well, the HP increase is more important. And it has Maelstrom on it, it's pretty nice. Nothing at the chapel, so let's just return to the academy. Ooh, looks like a few options opened up. Let's actually go to the library first of all, since there should be a new book available. I'm guessing it's talking about the Rainford group. Oh well. For today, that's actually everything we can get in the library. We will be checking back in here tomorrow. Actually in 2 days. I think it takes place 2 days later. Do you have anything new? Okay, so you can see we have 2 new weapons available. Well, one of them we already had, but Yako can be forged into the best weapon in the game, with of course with using the Zemurian ore shard. We'll be getting into that later. We have the shield jackets and the axle gear, which I think the other party members do already have, like Million, or no? Oh, they actually don't? Huh. I guess it's the best piece of equipment you can buy in the game. Not that I really care about them, but they are there. I don't think it needs to be perfect. Well, looks like Towa is in here somewhere. But first of all, let's just deliver the books. Don't worry about it, we can handle it. Let me guess, you have another package for us. Please let this be the last one. I'm a psychic. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, this must be for the tea house. Looks like this fetch quest is about to end. Male friends, I guess. Alright, well, it looks like we do have to get something else from Beryl over here. Your name is Beryl, good. Somewhat. Oh, that's just wonderful. Could be. Well, next up is the gymnasium and the Mishi Panic or whatever it is. Just what is up with Friedel? What the fetch is this? Whack-a-mole? I guess in this case it's Whack-a-Mishi. Dude, you don't even have a name, don't start with me. No, I really am not. Let me guess, the person, of course, he's not here. It better be. He is kinda weirdly into the radio business. Well, before we head back into Trista, we do have to collect the last one, which should be from class 1. Can I go to the auditorium? Nope. And it looks like it will be delivered from you, Paris. You could be a bit more friendlier. So please just give me something. No kidding. Well, I guess that only leaves Monk. He should be in the dormitory as they suggested. But before that, let's just feed Celine one last time. Have you seen Monk around? Really? This is that important to you? Oh, that's too bad. There is a machete. Ah, that was passionate. Alright, let's turn that in. And sadly we can't teleport to the Twista station, so we do have to go to the park. Oh, thank you. It's really not that great of a reward, to be honest with you. Alright, that should leave only 2 requests to be fulfilled. We actually have done everything with them already, we just need to turn them in. Wow, that's just great. That's not really an excuse. Really? That's all you gave me? I bet I don't not see you again. Alright, that only leaves the, well, the required side quests. Hopefully, let me just quickly check up on it. The final chapter. Yep, I did everything. We are doing fine. You know, the usual. Defeating terrorists, school festivals, concert. Pretty average student life. What do you mean something like that? Oh, that's too bad. Ooh, the Akala gem. That one actually increases your defense by 80, if I remember correctly, and it gives you ancient glyph. I'll worry about equipping everyone later. I don't really care for it right now.
Hello, Green Schwarzer speaking.
Yo, it's me.
Oh, hey, Crow. Is something wrong? It's not like you to call out of the blue.
Well, we've run into a bit of a problem. Turns out our outfits for the concert will be arriving late. They said the earliest they can get them delivered is sometime tomorrow morning.
That's not great. I mean, it'll be hard to do tonight's dress rehearsal without the actual dress.
My thoughts exactly. But don't you worry, though. I'm just as crafty as I am handsome, so I've got a plan. Want to head out and pick them up for us in person?
Crow, I think the two of us need to go over the definition of plan sometime. You ordered them from a boutique in Heimdall, didn't you?
Yeah, someone over there's putting the finishing touches on them right now. They'll be done by this evening, so our whole delivery problem's solved if you just head over there. I do it myself, but I've got some stuff I need to get done.
Got it. I'll take care of it. I'll head to the station right now. Wouldn't want to miss the train on something this time sensitive.
Whoa there, the train? Come on, man. Don't tell me you forgot about Jellica's parting gift.
Oh. You're right. It'd probably be faster to get to Heimdall by bike than by train. Okay, bike it is. Besides, if I cut down on my travel time, I can put more work into the festival.
Even when I give you something cool to do, you find a way to make it dorky. Oh yeah, you should take someone with you too. You're bringing 11 outfits back here, and that's not exactly going to be easy on your own.
That's true. It'll be a lot easier with the sidecar too. Okay, leave it to me.
Cheers!
Okay, I guess I've got a little more wiggle room to help out around here. I'll head to the engineering club to ask George to lend me the bike once I'm done.
Alright, well, if you didn't do the side quests, you can still do them, but be sure to do them before heading to the engineering club. Awesome. I guess they are still discussing the ship panic stuff. And this is your last chance, of course. Ah, did Crow move to a different location? Yeah, that might be a good idea. I think everyone else is in the same place, so I don't think there is any new dialogue there. Okay, so this part is kind of interesting, important. Whomever you bring in with you on the bike ride, you can still get their final bonding event later on in the chapter. I could either go with Crow or Million, it really does not matter. But since I am on New Game Plus, there is a hidden scene that we can view. So I think I'm going to take her.
Okay, looks like everything's in working order. Crow did say I should take someone else along to give me a hand. Not sure how busy everyone is, though. Let's see. Who should I try asking first?
And by her I meant Emma. I probably will redo this part of the game in between this part and the next part. I probably will be taking Crow or Million. You can take Crow by going alone, he actually accompanies you. But for now, let's just go with Emma.
Alright, might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's Reen. I've got a little favor to ask.
The wind feels so nice. I expected this to be like riding those horses back in the Highlands, but it's completely different.
They're both a lot of fun. Are you sure it was okay to come with me, though? Weren't you busy helping out with the literature club?
Oh, it's fine. We're almost done preparing the short story collection we'll be selling tomorrow anyway. Besides, I'll be wearing one of these outfits, so I can certainly make the time to pick them up with you.
True. You're going to be right in the spotlight, too.
Oh, don't remind me. By the way, what sort of outfit will I be wearing?
Trust me, you don't need to worry about a thing. I checked all of Crow's designs myself.
But it won't be too revealing, will it? Reen, why aren't you saying anything?
There's nothing to worry about. It's just revealing enough.
Oh boy.
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see them.
Thank you for making them for us in such a short amount of time.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman. Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that. Oh, by the way, are you the girl on vocals? I knew your measurements, but now that I see you in person, you're really gonna knock the fellas dead in that outfit.
Reen, just what sort of design did you end up going for?
Well, you'll see when we get back. A bird? What the?
Reen! What's going on, Reen? You look like you've been thrown for a loop.
Oh, it's nothing. There was just a strange bird on that lamppost over there.
What was strange about it exactly?
Well, I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
What? Where did it go? Did you see which direction it flew?
It flew off around that corner to the west.
Stay right here. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm really, really sorry about this. You can go back to the academy without me if you have to.
What's gotten into her? I guess she's secretly been a bird watcher all this time.
Don't you two make a cute couple?
Misty.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure, mum's the word. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. How about you? What brings you out here with suitcases in tow? Wait, did you just break up with that girl with the glasses? The way she ran off, I feel like I should be welcoming you into the Lonely Hearts Club.
No, it's nothing like that. I don't know what got into her. And she's not my girlfriend.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. I take it that the girl I saw earlier is on vocals, then?
How can you tell?
There's just something special about her. She has a certain aura. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do. Wait, tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Reen?
Oh, Emma! So,
I'm sorry for running off like that all of a sudden. That wasn't like me at all.
Hey, no worries. Besides, strange behavior is part of the package with you. I've seen you deep in discussion with a cat. Running after a strange bird seems pretty normal, honestly.
That doesn't make me feel any better. But I'm still really sorry to have made you wait.
Really, don't worry about it. But I'm curious. Did you ever manage to find that bird?
Unfortunately not. I tracked it pretty far into the city. But there are so many people that I lost its trail.
I see. Huh. Whatever she's doing, it sounds different from when I can sense someone's presence. Anyway, we should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Oh. You're right. We should. We haven't even tried our outfits on yet.
My thoughts exactly. I can't wait to see how you look in yours.
What do you mean by that? Just what kind of outfits are these?
She's really grown up, hasn't she? But as far as members of the clan go, she's still just a baby. I suppose we were lucky Celine wasn't with her, or things could have gotten awkward. Well, let's get going, Grianos.
I think this is the only time you actually find out the bird's name in Cold Steel 1. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Wow, these are actually really nice.
Huh. They're a bit more revealing than I would have chosen, but at least the design itself is reasonably tasteful.
Yep, not bad.
And the black makes us look all classy, too.
Oh, what am I even doing in this getup?
Wow! That makes your boobies look even bigger!
Wow, you look stunning.
That's seriously hot.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the boys.
I think it's perfect, and letting your hair down adds just the right amount of mystique. Nice work on the styling, Sharon.
Thank you, my lady.
I think you all look beautiful.
Wow, you all look even better than I was hoping.
Well, you all look the part of dashing gentlemen yourselves.
It seems like you took your inspiration from the traditional dress of the Imperial Court.
You look like rejected princes from a children's book. But it kind of works.
I feel a little bad for you guys. Your uniforms don't have those little personal touches like ours do.
Well, considering the time we had to work with, we had to settle for all us guys just wearing the same thing.
No one's gonna care what the guys are wearing. It's better to bring out each girl's charms and let the boys just sort of fade into the background. That's called knowing your audience, boys and girls.
I see how it is.
We're all different heights and have different hair colors, so I think we're better off with a standardized look.
I'm no stranger to cuffs, epaulets, and overdone embroidery. But it looks preposterous to see you wearing such finery, even if it is just a costume.
Hey, I didn't ask for this! What sane man would want to dress like a noble? Besides, I hope you haven't forgotten that we'll be singing in these outfits together.
Sadly, despite my earnest attempts, I haven't.
All right, are you ready to practice the night away?
We've only got a day and a half left, and that's if you include today. No time to waste. And that's why none of us are leaving this building until we can do a perfect run-through of our whole set.
I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
You're like a drill sergeant when it comes to music. I hope you're not starting to take after Nightheart.
We're not sleeping tonight, are we?
I'll be sure to bring you all a nourishing dinner later this evening.
That's not the problem here. Well, I suppose there's not much more we can do than buckle down and give it our best shot.
Fine. I suppose I'll just have to cast my shame to the wind and go through with it. Aww. It's not like I want to wear an outfit like this, but I might never get a chance again, so come on, Emma. Just grin and bear it.
Oh no, I think we broke Emma.
Maybe we ought to leave her be for a while.
Look at them all, yammering on without a care in the world.
I can't believe they actually convinced her to wear that outfit, too. Though, I suppose it does look rather bewitching. The conditions have all been met. Is this just the calm before the storm?
Celine can talk! I'm sorry, it's really not a shock. Alright, well, I think I will leave this here for now, and I think I will redo that scene with the bike scene with Crow before next time we get started. For now, thank you for tuning in, and till next time, have a good one.